So the brief I got said that the title of the record stands for 11 stories of different forms of grieving, ranging from dark negative sides to positive and healthy aspects of embracing grief and letting go. Talk a little bit about that, about the themes in the album.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, all those songs on the record are a mixture of different people who wrote them over different periods of time and different states of mind, I have to say, or life steps in the life of one who created those songs. As you mentioned, Inside, Monsters, and Reflection were our first three singles, actually, and it's interesting because Inside was the first thing or the first lyrics I wrote, and they are really personal for me because I kind of try to put in words what founding Mavis was like for me, because I had really dark times right at this time in 2017, and we started to write this song in 2017-18, and recorded demos, and the song eventually is about how Mavis got me through a great depression I had. Yeah, this is the starting point, and interesting and funny enough, this is now the opening track of our album. The last track was the last song we finished in the studio this year, but it's also a demo of our former guitar player who already wrote this song in, I think, 2012 or something. Oh, wow. And I had to talk him into making this Mavis song, and I think now it's one of the best songs we've ever written.
What's the title of that one?
It's Master Sense. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's actually it isn't called like the album, but it's kind of the title track, because I'm all into Easter eggs, and Master Sense, as well musically as lyrically, picks up some of the other songs on the record, with some motives or lyrical ideas, and spins them forward and combines them to what the title of the album means. So yeah, the title Grief Is No Ally was a working title, and I didn't think at all that this title would stick around, because I didn't even liked it myself that much at first, but somehow within the 3 or 4 weeks inside the studio, we were listening to the demos and rough mixes and the stuff all those songs changed into, and what the title was the perfect summary somehow of what those stories are, because yeah, ranging from very deeply disturbing feelings I had myself, kind of when I wrote Inside or stuff like that, or personal issues I had in relationships, which is interesting enough now the feature song of the album Limerent. It's always this two-sided thing, and also every experience we had as Mavis, it always was those two sides of yeah, fuck man, I sorry, can I swear?
Oh yeah
yeah, okay.
Speak freely.
I always thought, yeah, what now? I had an issue with whatever, and you want to stop everything you're doing at first. But with embracing grief in all those different forms, let it be a personal thing, let it be something globally that's going horribly wrong in this period. I think there's enough examples for that. On the album, the track that stands for such things is Monsters. Yeah, but ranging from this or that, it always was those two sides of I hate everything and I want to quit everything. But also when I let myself grieve through everything I'm going through, I can let myself learn from it. And grieving was the thing that helped the most to get over losing my best friends, those two guitar players, to however what they're doing now. But those member changes, to losing everything we try to collect to make a stage production ready, and all our merch and equipment and stuff, to this unnecessary fire last year. But somehow we're now feeling more confident than ever that whatever may come, we can still keep this thing going. And we pushed through all this, and grief was kind of the red line through all those stages in Mavis, and kind of the red line through all those 11 songs right now in the album. Yeah.
So the theme is perseverance. Like, you guys kind of been through a lot of stuff, and you have the stories to tell about it.
Yeah, and it wasn't planned to become this. I would have to say loose concept of an album, but it is now, and we just realized this as we went through it.